Hi, everyone. Welcome back. My name is Jill Bryansky, and I am here today with Leah. And we just met about 30 seconds ago. And we are doing an integrative healing just to show all of you what integrative healing actually is and what it entails and how it is different and customized to everyone that shows up. So every single time we do a healing, even if it's for the same issue, the healings are completely different because we each need something different. So we're going to start today and we're going to ask Leah if there is anything that she wants to work on.
I have some like health issues going on that I can't, really get anywhere medically speaking with,
Mhm.
but also like I'm just open to anything. Sometimes that's the best way to get to an answer is to be open to
That's fair.
anything.
Do you want to explain what the health issues are or not? It's totally up to you.
Sure. Um, so I have some like gastrointestinal issues that started 5 years ago this month actually, and they just keep getting worse and I'm not getting anywhere with doctors. I've seen a bunch of different kinds of doctors, been on a bunch of different medications, had all the tests done you've heard of and some real weird ones you haven't. And still no answers. And so I'm starting to uh, try to tap into my own intuition to figure out what's going on with myself.
Yeah, that sounds frustrating.
Yes, very.
Okay. All right. So as you may or may not know, this is going to be a dialogue. I will narrate. Feel free to express anything that you want to express, ask any questions. You are part of the session. So it doesn't just need to be a monologue, although it can be if that is where your comfort zone is. And I also don't go into the narratives unless it's absolutely necessary. So, what do I mean by that? If a part of you comes up that we're talking to, I don't have to go into the story of the part in order to help things clear unless it's absolutely necessary. I'm just saying that to sort of set expectations in terms of what might come out because we are recording this.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So go ahead and make yourself comfortable. And if
Mhm.
it feels good, lean back and allow your eyes to slowly soften. I'm actually going to close mine as well. And take a nice deep breath in through the nose and an audible breath out through the mouth. And one more deep breath in through the nose and audible breath out through the mouth. Let it go. And just allow your breathing to return to normal. Allow your shoulders to soften and melt down your back. Feel your sit bones heavy on the seat. And just allow yourself to arrive here, to settle into your body, to settle into the space. Maybe wiggle around a little bit if that feels good. Just make some space here for your body to soften. Feel your legs become heavy. And bring your awareness to your tailbone and imagine that there's a red light or a red string coming straight down from your tailbone, going straight down into the earth, going down all the different layers of the earth until it comes into the center, securing you here, holding you. And I want you to imagine that there are giant pillars of white light in the corners of your room. And those pillars of white light go all the way down into the center of the earth. And they go all the way up into the heavens. And they are holding this space in divine light. There's a canopy of light above you. and a platform of light below you. And only that which is for your highest good is allowed in this space. And I ask that I may be of service in the highest way I possibly can today, that everything that happens in this session happens for Leah's highest good, and that all messages come clear and are spoken in a way that makes sense and Leah can hear. Is there something better, I ask? So I'm just going to tap into your energy system. Actually, I'm automatically being brought pretty low. Lower belly, lower back. So I'm just going to hold this space. You may feel heat or tingling or pressure or nothing at all. Um, but this is just where our focus is at the moment. And I'm feeling more tension in the front than the back. It's almost like a balloon is sort of pressing my hand out. And so I'm just going to come in behind that. So we're coming in almost to the center of the body where your spine is. And we're just going to hold that balloon like it feels like a balloon. Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
Okay. It's like the more energy I'm giving it, the bigger it's getting. Um, so we're just going to allow that to expand a little bit. It feels like, do you have bloating in that area? Is it bloating that's been an issue or inflammation or something like that?
Yes, bloating is one of the
Bloating.
big
Okay.
issues for sure.
Okay. All right. So I'm calling in our guides just to, are there any guides that, do you work with guides at all?
Um,
It's okay if you don't.
Not really. It's something I'm just kind of learning about.
Okay. So I'm just going to call in just your spiritual team, whoever that is. And we're just going to bring their energy in, their divine energy in, to circle around what I'm calling as a balloon. And it feels red. Um, I shouldn't say it feels red. It looks red in color. So almost like an angry sort of and cold. Do you notice any heat or any coolness or anything in there?
There's like some, yeah, like some tingling or
Okay.
like pins and needly kind of feeling.
Okay. So it's starting to shrink back in. And there's I get my anatomy mixed up. I'm not gonna lie to you. But there's a piece that I guess is on your left side. Um, what is that? Doesn't matter. It's going down. It's going downwards from your intestines. And there is some sort of a blockage here. So I'm just going to bring some energy to that. So I'm getting mother energy here, and I'm hearing no, 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 no. And so I'm just giving you an update. Like I am just tapping into what that is and where it came from. Did your mom worry that you were going to get hurt? Did you constantly hear, no, you can't do that, stay away from that, don't go there, don't anything like that?
No, not that I can think of, no.
Okay. That's what it feels like. Is this just no, no, no? Um, is your mom kind of a fearful sort, like afraid of moving forward?
Um, I'd say to some degree, yeah.
Okay. So you said that you were sort of new at all this stuff, so I'm trying to keep my language understandable. Sometimes we hold on to parts and patterns that are ancestral, right? Our parents can hand stuff down,
Hmm.
right? Um, like the way we eat, sometimes the way we dress, like different habits, different whatever. And you're like, this is basically a part of your mom that got stuck in your energy field. And so, yeah, I just got chills on that. So the no, no, no was your mom's, that's her narrative as to what she was taught when she was younger. This no, 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 you can't do this, you can't do it. And so it's sort of got stuck in this area, which is
Hmm.
keeping your entire digestive system stuck. And the hard part when we're holding on to energies that aren't ours is we can't do much to fix them. We got to just let them go and go back where they came from.
Hmm.
So what we're going to do is just sort of send this back. We're not necessarily going to send it back to your mom. I'm going to send it back to the light and let the light decide where it needs to go because maybe
Hmm.
your mom doesn't need this part anymore. I don't know. It's not for me to say. So I am just going to tap back in and hold on to that and have a little conversation with your mom. Let me rephrase that with your mom's energy. This part of your mom's really young. She's like 6 or 7. Okay, so she's being released. And as she's being released, I'm calling your energy back into this space. Because what happens when there's an energy that's not ours occupying a space, our energy often leaves that space because there's nowhere for it to be. So let's call your energy back in. So I'm feeling a lot of tingling. I don't know if you're feeling anything in that area. And I'm gonna ground you back into your body. So you may feel pressure on your feet As we start to bring your energy back down, often when we have a blockage in a part of our body, it makes it more difficult for us to completely ground and feel centered in our system. So we're just going to bring that energy back down. Your tailbone's getting heavy again. And you may sense or notice that your feet are starting to feel heavy, almost like they're going into the ground, sort of just melting in a little bit. You may not. And I want you to imagine that there's a golden light above your head, bringing in a nice, calm, peaceful energy as it slowly starts to come into the crown. And it melts down over the eyes, the inside of the head, softening the jaw, going into the neck and throat. And this golden light goes into the shoulders and down the arms, into the hands and fingers, and down the torso, clearing and cleansing anything that's no longer serving you here, and going into and over the whole digestive system, the intestines and the stomach. And actually, they're taking a moment there. So, really just filling up in that digestive system. And that energy is going to continue to flow down the legs, into the feet, and into the earth. So, it's one long line of golden energy coming from the top of your head, filling up, going through your whole system and out your feet, clearing and cleansing any imprints, any residue, any narratives that were attached to this part. And we're upgrading your system to the highest vibration it can hold in your body at this particular time. So we're just setting that intention for your body's wisdom to readjust and recalibrate to its highest vibration, to the highest vibration that you can hold at this time. Okay. So in this space, can you just do a quick body scan for me and let me know if there's anywhere that is bringing your attention or that you notice or that you feel that needs a little bit of um, anything?
Yeah, I think like I wonder if it would be my colon, like where my intestines go around and come down, like you said. Like right before you said that I could feel it like not get like tight, but almost like a little pinch. And it still feels like it's there,
Still
being
pinching.
held there. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let's take a look at that. Can you, as you're focused on that pinching point, can you bring your breath there? And so just imagine the air going in through the back of that and out through the front. Or if that doesn't feel good, in through the front and out through the front, or whichever way feels more comfortable for you. All right, it looks like there's a clip there. Let's just unclip.
It feels there's something clipped on there.
Say it again.
That's exactly feels like almost there's like a clothespin
But
on this one little
yeah,
point.
that's exactly what it looked like. Okay. So let me just see before I remove that what that is there for. Okay. Again, I don't know the body system that well. Like it's not my area of expertise at all. But for some reason, your body placed this clip there in order to balance out what was happening. I want to call it the sigmoid colon or the whatever that is. In order to
Hmm.
balance that out, you sort of clipped this part. So I'm gonna unclip it if that's okay, unless you feel like you want to.
Absolutely.
Do you want to unclip it, or would you like me to?
You can.
Okay, just asking. Just keep breathing into that spot because more energy is going to start to rush in. And when it starts to rush in, that might not feel great. It might feel like pressure. And I just felt an opening in the throat, which is the beginning of your whole digestive system. How does that feel for you now?
Yeah, it definitely feels like open,
A little more open? Okay.
a little more open, yeah.
Okay. All right. Great. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and close us up if that's okay.
Hmm.
Okay. So I want to thank all the guides that have come here today to support Leah's healing. I want you to bring your awareness to where your feet are touching the earth, to where your body is supported by the seat. I ask that your integration is gentle and at a pace that is appropriate for your physical body. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose and an audible exhale out through the mouth. And when you're ready, you can bring your awareness to your eyes and allow them to open. How are you feeling?
Pretty good.
Okay,
It
good.
feels like that clip opened. It's funny that's how you described it because that's exactly what it felt like.
Good, good, good. Any questions, any concerns, anything?
No, I can still like feel the energy moving in that spot, and I think that feels like a good thing.
Yeah. So it might take a couple of days for this energy to completely clear out. I would drink plenty of water and
Okay.
listen to your body. If your body needs to relax and rest, allow your body to do so. It might not. It might be energized and want to like dance, whatever your body feels like doing. Um,
Okay.
and I'm also getting a sense that it might be helpful for you to have like a heating pad on it just for
Okay.
a little bit today or tomorrow, just to sort of help that energy keep flowing through.
Absolutely.
Okay. I will check in with you in a couple of days, but if anything comes up tomorrow where you're like, I don't know what's happening, please feel free to reach out. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you
Yep.
again for being a volunteer. I
Yep.
appreciate it.
Thank you so much.